SKT Ghana Boxing, I bring you yet another news on Efe Ajagba, as the Boxing Blog Center BBC calls him the one and only, the Nigerian nightmare. Efe Ajagba from Ughelli, Nigeria. He was in a ring on March the 7th with Razvan Cojanu, and this was an interesting bout. Heavy punches, power punches, uppercuts, body shots were thrown. This was a very, very interesting bout, and if you get a chance, go on YouTube and watch this bout between Efe Ajagba and Razvan Cojanu. Efe Ajagba won in the 9th round. Now, this was a total of 10 rounds. Efe Ajagba won on the 9th round, then that was a TKO victory. It was a technical knockout victory for Efe Ajagba. Efe Ajagba currently stands at 13-0. 13-0. And out of the 13 wins, he has 11 knockouts. 11 knockouts. This is very interesting. In the world ranking, Efe Ajagba stands at number 23. And in Nigeria, he stands at number 1. He's improving drastically. When I watched the fight, I realized Efe Ajagba doesn't have good head movement. Now, this guy likes to stand toe-to-toe and box, which may be very dangerous because he took some punishment as well. Despite the fact that he won almost all the rounds against Razvan Cojanu, it was clear that Efe Ajagba had very little head movement, and that could be very dangerous. He went to Razvan Cojanu's body. He boxed him. He used his jabs, his hooks, a few uppercuts, and a few body shots. But he delivered his best. He really came in to fight. He stood toe to toe, and kudos to Razvan Cojanu. He's a class act. He can box. For standing toe to toe with Efe Ajagba and taking all those punishments, kudos to you, bruh. But next time, do not stand toe to toe with such a heavyweight boxer like Efe Ajagba. You need to move. You need to jab and move. Jab and move. If you're taking so much punishment, just move around. Use your, head movements and jab and move. I mean, this was an interesting fight, and I'm urging you all, if you get a chance, go on YouTube and watch this bout between Razvan Cojanu and Efe Ajagba, as BBC calls him, the one and only, the Nigerian nightmare.